Please proceed, Rakesh. You have got clear value to add, so please share what you have found yesterday during your research on site.google. You may share the screen.
So that's pop-up host disable attended screen.
I will
I don't
I
know
will
why.
change that. No, because this is a setting which I had put at my end. Who can start a collab? Who can start a collaboration when someone else start? All participants I have put. Okay, this is fine. Mhm. Multiple can share. Who can share? All participants. Can you try now?
Yes, sir. It's
Does it work?
yes, sir. It's
Great.
working.
Yeah.
So this is the site. This is the site which
Mhm,
is offer Google for small businesses creating website.
mhm,
So here I select this restaurant template. This one.
mhm,
So this is the template, and I am working in this template yesterday. So
mhm,
this one is what I get. Uh, okay, so this logo which I created for the Brahmaputra supermarket,
mhm,
uh, I put it the name and the color which has logo. This puts as a theme of this website,
mhm.
and I have to put many things actually. I'm not yet done yet. I have to capture those images. Like this is the preview of website.
Lovely.
This is a restaurant template, so these photos are already in template, but I have to change this. So in the menu bar, I have put home, our team, products. Products means okay. I shared products part
Mhm,
like men's fashion, women's fashion. I've created those kids fashion, groceries, kitchen appliances, home decor, and I think this one. Okay, I had duplicated this. I don't rename this. I didn't, and
mhm.
that last the contact us button.
Okay.
Location.
It's great, actually. Right? Mm-hmm. Open
So I
time.
have to change these images and content,
Continue, Deep. Okay.
and after that, creating, I just have to publish. It's a free tool, sir.
Got it. Got it. And I can see that there are quite a few content blocks also. Embed, images. Can you
Yes,
come
yes,
down a
yes,
bit,
yes.
please? Content blocks. Can you please come down a bit? Okay, so
Content.
here also, remember we were speaking about two rows, one image,
Yes, yes.
one text, two images, three images, two cross one,
Yeah,
three cross one. Lovely. Collapsible.
layout.
Come down. Please come down. Table of contents,
Hmm.
image carousel, buttons, lovely. Divider, spacer, social links, lovely. Placeholders, YouTube, okay, that's okay. Calendar, map, docs. Lot of things are there. Yeah, this is amazing. This is gonna give really, I mean, good competition for SMBs.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, lovely.
So I am thinking that for like new businesses which
Mhm,
are not ready to spend money on websites,
mhm.
this will be good for them. I think.
I totally agree with you. 100%. 100%. Whatever we can do for in free class or free tier, nothing like it. Let's save money for our customers. And once
Yes.
they say that, hey, you know what, we want more fancy things,
Yeah.
and then you need to spend money.
So there is an option if I create this website actually
Mhm, mhm,
after I think the link will be the site.google.
Mhm.
dot Brahmaputra Supermarket dot XYZ business dot site.
Okay.
I like this. And if I want to purchase this thing, I have to. We can also purchase. I will wait. I have to see
I'm sure
where.
you can purchase from Google. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's there to
I
purchase.
have to purchase like
Uh,
.com also. So
mhm.
that.
That would
Mm,
be for linking your website.
I forgot where did
I
I
may help you. Go to settings, please.
go to setting.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, yes.
Go to
Custom domain.
custom domains. Yes.
This one.
Make your site easier.
www.
Start setup. Go to start setup. Enter your domain. Just enter any name. Name syrup.com or whatever. Brahmaputra. Fine, fine. Go ahead. .com. Mhm. We'll try to search for it. This domain is not verified. Try syrup.com. CY,
SYRUP.
CY, CY, double R, UP.
CY.
Yeah,
CY.
double R,
WRUP.
UP.
Sorry.
Yes,
Dot.
syrup.com. Say next. Please verify. Okay, your ownership is not verified for this, right? Okay. But I think this is the place where you can start the linking. You're at the right place. So just click on verify your ownership. www domain all URLs across your all domains in W all URL across HTTP require DNS verification. Say continue. Verify domain in via DNS record. Instructions for Cloudflare. Yes, verify. We are on Cloudflare. Press start verification. Use it authorizing Google to access your DNS account. So now please don't do this. You can click on verify later. But this is the place where you can go ahead and verify the ownership. So what it will do is essentially it will go to my place where I'm hosting on cloudflare.com. So
Yeah.
it will start verifying my DNS records from there. DNS records are domain name searches essentially. I'm missing the full form, but yeah, it's related to domain name search or domain name something, right? So it looks at the DNS records which are present for syrup.com. If it finds that yes, you are the rightful owner, then it will assign that you to add any further things, add further links, add further blobs, etc. to it.
Yes.
Right?
The
So
domain name means which we will register in GoDaddy something that like.
that's correct.
But
That's correct. That's the
Yes.
domain name. So tomorrow Rakesh will be working on Brahmaputra Hotels to supermarket.com, right? So Rakesh will have to first ask them to purchase the domain, or Rakesh can purchase them on their behalf. They'll have to pay for it. Rakesh will add that in his offering, right? That this is my offering. You'll have to pay this much for this thing for 1 year, and he has to tell them that it will be renewed every year. So they will have to keep on paying. It's up to Rakesh whether he can charge a small sum to create this domain or he offers it for free. Up to him, right? So that's how it works. So here is where your linking can happen, Rakesh. Right?
Okay.
Lovely. Great idea. I'm very happy you could share this with all of us over here.
Thank
Great.
you.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share how I have worked on Flexi. You can
Okay.
look at those features, try to see whatever maximum is available in the free tier,
Sure.
just offer these value to our customer.
Okay,
Okay.
sir. Okay.
And charge for your time. And beyond that, if they want something fancy, which is not available in the free tier,
Yes.
then you can, of course, tell them. All right.
Sure. Sure.
Lovely. Thanks. Thanks to share this, Rakesh. Deep, you had raised your hand.
Yes, sir.
Yes, my dear.
Hello, sir. Uh, mhm. Sir, I have also working for a shoe brand,
Good.
footwear brand. Uh, so I use Shopify for their e-commerce store.
Mhm.
So Google site is also a good for
Why don't you share
like
your screen, Deep? It will benefit all of us.
sir, sir, I have not created till
Okay.
Shopify account, but but I start working on social media accounts and Facebook page and all that, and creating catalogs for. they are.
So this you got your paid client, right, Deep?
Yes, yes, sir.
This is a brilliant news. I mean, when did you get this?
Sir, it is my friend. He is starting a small business, and I approached him to do it online.
Okay. And I hope you
So
are charging him.
yes, sir.
Good, good. I mean, because it's your time, you need to be paid for that.
Uh,
Good, yeah. Very,
Sir,
very happy. Yeah, go on, Deep.
yes, sir. I need a help. From you.
Please tell.
I want to create my portfolio website, and
Okay.
I want to share a demo of my portfolio website, and just want to.
Okay, so let's get going. So I will share exactly how I am doing it right now. And based on that, you can create the same thing on sites.google or Shopify, your portfolio website, right? So I will
Yes,
tell you
sir.
what
Sir,
exactly to, how exactly to create, and then we can carry on from there. Okay, Deep,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is my screen visible?
your screen is visible. Mhm.
Yes, sir.
Social
Sir,
media
this is.
marketer. Mhm. Come down. You have used gradients also, which is good. Fonts part you need to work. The text under the two fonts are they are of different font sizes, and this is a clear what I do. Whatever you have put under this heading and the above one, they are of different fonts. I can clearly make it out,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
And this uniformity is needed. So
Yes,
you
sir.
need to have a similar this thing. Paid advertising, come down. Very good. Social media management. Here are some of my recent posts. All right, come down. Great.
Sir,
Very
may
good.
I put this post there?
Of course, please do that. This is please, whatever helps you to get a job, please do that.
Yes,
Okay, you have entire liberty from my side. Carousels.
yes,
All right. Logo design.
sir.
Fair
Yes,
enough. Okay. Uh, let's connect deepraj.socialmedia@gmail.com. A phone number, LinkedIn.com, social. Okay. So Deep, here are my quick comments here, right?
yes,
My first, before the comment, my question to you, is this, please don't stop sharing the screen. Is this
sir.
website going to help? Is the intention of building this website, what is the intention? Do you want to share it after
Sir,
the first communication with your clients? Or you want to spend your time advertising, create this website and advertise on social media and draw the traffic here? What is the,
yes, sir. Sir, I'm trying to start my career as a freelancer. So
great.
I want to create a portfolio for my showcase to show my clients.
Okay, very good idea. Okay, so Deep, I will tell you one comment, though I can give multiple comments over here. I will
Yes,
give you one comment. Our
yes, sir.
primary lesson was, can you help me recall any new thing if you do, any new thing? What is the primary
Yes,
lesson?
sir.
Research,
Primary. Yes, sir. Research and
right? So who is my competition? I can clearly tell you, Deep, you have not done the research. Can I say that
yes, sir.
bluntly?
Yes, sir.
Right. So there is an option to improve our website, deepsocial.my.canva.site, by first looking at a few freelancers, successful
Yes,
freelancers. How have
yes,
they
sir.
designed their websites?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And followed by that, it would be our time to create a similar website, matching even
Yes,
like
sir.
somewhere around 80 to 90% of what they are doing. So all this while, if you see the research which we are doing, we follow a structure, right? Who are the people? For example, for Instagram, remember, just to help you recall, you
Yes,
can
sir.
take a note also. For Instagram, what we had done is we said we needed to find the competition.
Yes, sir.
How frequently are they posting? What
Yes,
are
sir.
they posting?
Yes, sir.
What are the hashtags they are using?
Using. Yes,
How are they posting? What is the frequency of images versus Carousel versus Reels. What are the different content, type of contents which they are posting? We even
Yes,
went to specify what is the length of the content of the post. Remember? That was
yes,
the
sir.
depth which we had covered. Here, the depth is missing. I would
Yes, sir.
encourage you to do the research on the depth.
Yes,
And once you do that, I assure you in the next week, once you show me the same website, it will have a very different outlook, very
yes,
different
sir.
appearance. I'm very sure, Deep. I know your skills. It's just that
Yes, sir.
research part was missing. Complete this over the
Yes, sir.
weekend, start implementing from Monday, and you will be reaching a good. And then we will review the site again. I'm not going to leave you.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Done. Done. All the best, Deepa.
Sir,
I'm very happy that
yes,
during the internship itself, two of you got this assignments. I'm looking forward to all of
yes,
you, actually. Yeah, please, Deep,
yes.
say something.
Sir, one thing more,
Please.
sir, this is a website named thisudemy.com.
Mhm.
Sir, it is providing Udemy courses for free.
Okay.
You can enroll the Udemy courses for free. As you want to learn video editing, just go there and
Great.
pick up a course, and they provide a link, and you can just go for this link, and it will redirect to you on Udemy website. Now, sir, this thing,
This udemy.com, right?
yes, sir. Sir, in mobile, we have this
Mhm.
show, not to show add to cart, and there is an option for free enrollment.
Mhm.
Just a second. I have already enrolled in Google Ads course.
Mhm. Great. I hope this is legit also. So this is great resource. Thanks to
Yes, sir.
share with all of us. I've made a note, and everyone, I request you, everyone, to please
Yes,
make a note of this. Yeah.
sir. You have purchased this course on 12
Mm-hmm.
2015, but I don't pay any amount.
Okay.
Uh, you just go and uh,
Is this some kind of a hack, or these are free courses which one can
sir,
access from Udemy?
sir, sir, this is a hack.
Okay. Right. I'll come to you, Rakesh. Mhm. Okay.
Sir, I want to share this for my team and you also.
Thank you very much. This is helpful, and
But
I think we can use it
I think
reasonably. Mhm.
yes, sir, but I think this course are out of dated. No, sir,
No, this is last updated 25th, 20
latest,
March 25. So this is,
latest. Okay,
yeah,
sir.
this is very, I mean, excellent. Yeah, I mean, jugaad way of learning. Very good. Very good.
Yes,
Where
sir.
there is a will, there is a way. So Anvesh, please try out your satisfy your thirst of what do you call this SEO over here. Anvesh is here, I hope. He's not
Yes,
here
sir.
today. He's here. Yeah, he's here. Lovely. Right. So great. Thanks a lot, Anvesh. Thanks a lot, Deep. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Rakesh, you had raised your hand.
Sir, I just want to say this, Deep. Can you search course which is listing on Udemy? Your
I,
course is
I,
Udemy, no, sir?
Yeah. My
okay,
course is on Udemy. That's correct.
yes, sir. I already searched for sir course, but I'm not getting it.
You're not getting it right now. Maybe it's not popular, so
So,
maybe it only keeps popular sources.
yes, sir. So that's why I thinking was it was the courses is available. I was thinking that it is out of dated or something, but it is latest. Uh, thing. So So let me try your course
All
if
right,
it is
sure.
available. Okay, sir.
Okay, but please don't advertise about it.
No,
All right.
sir,
The-
sir, but this but sir, this hack is available on YouTube also. You can just check how to. You can just search on YouTube how to take a free course from Udemy, and it appears a tutorial video for this whole thing I show
God,
that
I'm sure
time.
Udemy must be aware, I think, about this.
Yes,
I hope
yes,
so.
sir.
Okay. Yeah. Good resources sharing this morning. Very happy. Learned two good things from both of you. Thank you very much, Deep and Rakesh.
One thing which I want to share to Deep is please don't go this website with your primary email ID.
I
If
have
you want,
I have more different emails and testing emails also.
okay, then try out with other email ID. Don't go the primary email ID which you want to upload on banks and your primary Facebook, Instagram. These all.
I have separate email.
Okay.
So
Good smart chaps here. Right. Okay. So, okay. Good. Good. Let's start looking at some interesting work over here. Right. Okay. Mhm. So, is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Great. So we were here. We had created this a page over here. Now, today I want to begin with by touching upon that our landing pages, websites which we design, they need to be responsive. What is meant by responsive? Responsive means that I should be able to open these websites and browse through them as conveniently on a desktop as on a mobile. So in this in this particular page, I am here is this tool which is providing us a feature whether where we can switch to the mobile look. So here is the thing. In the mobile look, it appears like this. Need of the hour. We have designed a marvelous course for our kids to learn this, and this. Right. However, this is very simple actually. That is the reason it is coming to be like this. But many a times you will feel the need of aligning these. Okay. You know what? I am gonna show an example wherein I am gonna deliberately misalign this and tell you how to align this again. Right. So let me right? And let me put this here. So, okay, now let me go back. So, mm, let's go back, switch back to the desktop view. In the desktop view, we still look at like this, right? So when we switch to the mobile view, it appears like this, right? In scenarios like this, it becomes important that we change this appearance. And how do we do this? We need to slightly play around with these appearances. Here we can see that there is a lot of gap between this element. Now we know SRE, right? Section, row, element, section, row, and this is the element. This is the green one is the row, right? And this purple one is the section. So where are we going wrong? Let's try out a few things here. So let's say we try out on the section. We go to the section, we check this appearance. It is since right and left aligned, issue is there. I should not be touching upon this. And this looks to be a padding issue or a margin issue. So I will go to the padding and or margin. Okay. So, and since this looks to be a right-left align issue, I will not touch upon the top and bottom. My internet connection is unstable. Let me switch to my mobile connectivity. Give me 30 seconds here, please. So I'm going to switch to my internet to my mobile. You may face a temporary disconnect, but you will be connecting back again. So I'll wait for 30 seconds after making this switch. Okay. Is my screen visible? Are you guys there?
Yes, sir, visible.
Oh, great. I'll just call out the names such that we are all on the same page. Deep, Rakesh, just keep responding. Okay, that yes, you are there. Deep,
Yes,
Rakesh,
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Charan. Charan is not there. Prajesh.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Anvesh,
Yes, sir.
Karthik. Karthik, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Great, my dear. Thanks. So let's quickly switch to the work. So as we can see that this appearance here is more of a padding or margin issue, which happens, which can be corrected by aligning on the working on the margin and or padding. Now this is clearly a padding issue or margin issue for the right and left, not on the top and bottom. So this is for the top, this is for the bottom, this is for the right and left. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slightly play around with this. So first what I did, I selected a section, the largest one, and I tried to do a padding, not helping me a lot. The right one, I will try with the left one. No, it's not helping me. So as you can see when I play with the padding over here, it is the section, since that's the bigger chunk. Once I make a left margin, it's a padding, left padding, I get some space at the left padding on the left side, right? Now, this should give us some idea that if there is a padding issue, first of all, and issue is on the right side of the padding, and issue is not with the section. So the next is I will try to check on my row, the next hierarchy, and I will go here and top and bottom I will not touch. Is the issue on my left side padding? No, because my left alignment is proper, right? So if I do, let's say if there was an issue, this is the left side padding issue. Let's say we landed up somehow over here, then we know it's the left side is a lot of gap. Why it is there? I can come here, I can correct this. But in our case right now, the issue is on the right side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this, the right one, and I'm going to do some changes. Oh, yes, it looks to be working. Now this looks fine. Either I can stop here or I can go all the way like this. All the way is better because I can see uniform margin on both sides. Is this clear that how do we switch to the mobile responsive? How do we correct it on the mobile responsive side?
Yes, sir. I
So
think same goes to sir. Window views, window review in sir. Nah?
do you mean this desktop one?
Yes, yes, desktop one.
That's correct. Absolutely correct. So whenever we are, so very quickly, since you have mentioned, very quickly, we'll just show this. So let's say this time we will do the top bottom we did yesterday, right? So we can introduce a lot of margin here. Same thing, if I want a margin on the left side, I will select this and I can see a lot of margin on the left side. Padding, sorry, not margin. Margin is beyond this section, a row or element selected component. So this is one place. Now, let's look at few more things, which as a landing page designer, we feel that it's important. Now, what are these? One of them is we want sometimes something like sticky component, sticky element. Sticky element means that even though you keep browsing down, that element should still be there. Why? Because as per our marketing strategy, we have decided that we wanted to introduce a sense of scarcity and or urgency. Now, what we can do is that scarcity oblique urgency can be included in this fashion. I'll just share one thing which I use. And you guys are more creative, so you can also try out few more things. So I will select so first of all, I need to add something. So I need to add a section, right? This time I say a section and sorry, and I select the components. And this time I say that I want a header with a timer, right? So this is the header with a timer, and I am gonna move this up so I can select this, and I will click on this move icon, and I will put it at the top. So now this has come over here. So even if I now duplicate this, let's say clone, 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 right? So there are quite a few, and say I want to publish, right? Here I want to put some kind of small call to action like hurry, in case, let's say for our Rakesh's Brahmaputra market, hurry, uh, offer valid till, and here is the timer. So we will see how to work on this. Now, I will say save. Did I say publish already? And let's quickly check. I will go to my published URL. And here I can see that this element is going down, going up. It's vanishing once I come down. But now it is not. So it's not coming down, right? So even if you keep going up and down, this element is still there. Why? Because it is a sticky component. It is sticky. It is not moving out. Do you see the change? Why? Because I want to allow my audience to constantly view this, right? So this is the reason. Now, if I want to allow some, let's say the Brahmaputra supermarket says that I want to have an offer till a particular time. So what I'm gonna do is, I'll show from beginning. I'll select this timer button. I will click on the settings and I will go to this setting part. This is for the paintbrush, like adjusting this, you know now, right? Adjusting this, all these things. Then I go to this timer type is count. There are multiple type of timers, countdown timer, evergreen timer, and daily countdown timer. So every timer has a different usage. So normally I'm using this countdown timer. You can use the evergreen and daily countdown also. In the daily countdown, it resets at the night 12 o'clock. Okay, and again starts like okay, offer valid till this date. So you will have to put the appropriate punchline or appropriate selling line over here if you are using a daily countdown, right? So every time someone comes over here, he will feel like, okay, tonight my thing is expiring. Okay, that kind of a thing. And evergreen timer, you can just do a quick search, and I think let's do it now. Evergreen and countdown timer. Key difference is the regular countdown timer lies in how the timer resets. Evergreen starts a new countdown for each visitor. Okay, okay. While regular timer countdowns for a fixed date and time. Okay, so you can have your own marketing strategy wherein you will say that every new person who is visiting, okay, I will make them feel like, oh man, there is a lot of urgency, only 2 hours left. For Brahmaputra market, they may have an offer which may last till this weekend. So I will select in that case, which one? A regular timer, regular countdown timer, right? Not this evergreen one. So I will go to this thing. So, sorry, okay. And I will select this timer. I will select a countdown timer, and I will say that this is valid till Sunday 30th. Let's say the shop closes at 11 o'clock night. So I will, okay, so 11 o'clock night, and I will say Indian time zone, GMT plus 5:30, right? And then I say, that's it, right? So I select this, and then I say go. I save this, I publish it. I go here quickly. My published thing, and on the published, you see it says offer valid till one more day, or you can put it right. Offer valid for 1 day, 15 hours, 16 minutes, and 3 seconds, and offer goes off. See, and it's continuously updating. You may keep scrolling down, and it keeps getting updated. Right. So this is one way what we had learned about that we need to introduce urgency. This is the way to introduce urgency. Similarly, scarcity. Now, here is your button. I am gonna, okay, so this is one button. Let's say I want to create my own button over here, right? So what I'm gonna do is, let's say I will go here, I will select this and I will say, not a section, I just want to add an element, right? So I will go here, I'll select this and say I want to add a row. It's up to you whether you want to add a, and you say I want a single column, and then you say that in this single column, I want a element, and this element is going to be a CTA. So you add a CTA, and the CTA you can say that buy now, something like this. And then what you need to do is you can select, figure out that what is the color, again research part. Every part of this involves research, my dear friends, right? So research that what is the normal color of the CTA. As per my finding, most of the CTAs are normally this color, or sometimes they are an orangish color, okay, as per my research done for the good sales landing pages. So what I will do, I will, let's say I found this button at some place. Remember, we'll go to this particular thing. I color picker, eyedropper, and I come here. What happened? So I come here, I pick a eyedropper, and okay. So here, I come here. I go to eyedropper. Is this a limitation that I cannot move? Looks like. All right. Okay. Let me still see. Yeah, this is the green color which I'm looking at. Yeah. No, it gives the red color. So for some reason, yes, we solved it. So here we are. The color is 17951 F16. 179 F16. 179 F16. I note it down. And then I come here, FlexiFunnels. I come to my color. I go to my settings. In the settings, I select the background. In the background, I don't want a default color. I want 179 F16 and go. And here we are. This color is already implemented. Now we want some action to happen. So background, now you can color. In the background itself, I think there is one. Okay, this part I'll touch upon later. Now, since we have selected a button, we may want them to go to a specific, we want them to take an action, right? So either we can decide on a pop-up, or we can say that we want to go to a specific, once they click on this, I want to open a specific website. So, I mean, for example, in Deep's case, he may want to drive the traffic to his website. If there is a need, it depends on the kind of funnel which we are creating. So you can click on this. Say, for example, I want to take him to a particular purchasing website. Ideally, what happens here, what we do is normally is we create a funnel, right? In the funnel, we say that if someone takes this action, we want them to go and go to our payment page. That payment page again is designed by you only. Just like we are designing this page as a sales lead page, we design a payment page. So that payment page can also be designed by you, and you can, once they click on this, you can enter that payment URL over here, right? For example, right now I'll just say tech4genz.com, something, if it's already published. And there are multiple options which we can select over here. So once we decide the funnel, all this CTA button actions, they become pretty easy for us. So I will say this and I will say publish. I'll quickly go here and I'm gonna refresh this. I'll come to you, Sharan. Now, as we can see, the timer is continuously going down and timer is still tomorrow 11 o'clock at night, right? Now we had introduced a new button over here. And if I click on this button, it's actually taking us to some page. Okay, so this page was not there, but it tried to direct us to this page, Tech4genz INR1 minus CO, right? And please note that the same thing doesn't happen if you click over here, right? Nothing happens over here, right? Why? Because we have to separately assign the CTA for each button. Remember this. Remember this. Separate assignments need to happen. However, one page will have a single CTA. This is our landing page fundamental. I'm just repeating it such that it stays fresh in your memory. So multiple CTA buttons will be there, but each time, all the CTA button will lead us to a single page. Right? Okay. This is one thing which I like and which I want to do this thing. Now, sometimes we may want to have some kind of a gradient instead of black, I would want something like a gradient over here, right? So I select the entire section. So section normally in this thing is in purple color. And then what I do is I go to my paints. Here, there's a beautiful option actually. I can select my own gradient. One thing is color picker. Other thing is you can select your own gradient. So let's say I really like this kind of gradient, for example. So this kind of a gradient already becomes, it becomes automatically comes over here. So very quickly, if I want to have some kind of a different radial linear thing, you see. So these things, you change a few parameters over here, and it changes a lot actually. So you can play around with this, and you can have a design as per the need of the client. Then there are some effects part which I want to bring to your notice. These part of these effects we had seen yesterday. Shades also we had seen yesterday. There's something which I also wanted to show, which I had implemented. It looked good actually, and that is this shape divider. So you come to settings. Say you have selected this section. You come to settings, and you want to play around with some curves, right? So say you want curve 3. You see, there is this curve kind of a thing which has come into our section, right? So we can slightly move this thing, or we can try out with a different curve. All right. So first, again, I have to go back and select. If you want a different curve, let's say first curve, it's a different curve over here. You see. So these are designs which actually make the things more attractive. That's all, right? But yes, I mean, sales is about getting liked, about from all the perspectives of the customer's mind. It should appeal to in a lot of ways. So you can work around on this. And what is the right way again? Search, research, figure out a few places where actually they you can see that, okay, what's the kind of gradient they are using, and then you can try and copy the gradient over here. So one thing is you can select the gradient. Second thing is, let's go to, for example, this one. As we saw that we were able to select a gradient, we can select an image also at the back if I want. If there is a need, we can select an image at the back. Yeah. So here is an image, let's say. So even while I wanted to provide this feedback also to you, but I deliberately left it off because and I left it at you need to do the research. You have already done the research. Remember, we have done the research of figuring out the
Location.
icons, right? And why? Why are we figuring out the icons? Why are we spending even 1 minute to research on the icons? Because we want them. So those
Yes,
icon
sir.
pictures, they need to be there, right? So
Yes, sir.
just do
So
the
this
research.
is called
You have already
imaging.
done these tasks, my dear friend. It's just that now that you're practicing, some things will go left and right. So I'll be here as your guide. I'll help you to get those corrected, right? Sure. So I'll select this particular image, say, all right. So these are a set of gallery which I have created. You can have your own gallery and you can select from them. So now an image is there at the back, right? So it's up to us whether we really want an image at the back or we don't want. It's totally up to us, right? Okay, so I can do an undo over here. Okay, and why is this thing coming? Any clue? Why is this thing? All right. Okay. Now this is one effect which I wanted to show. CTA I have shown. A responsive part I have shown. That whole bunch of things over here. So let's look at if I can show something more valuable. Section hello bar with timer. You can have this kind of a header nav bar also. Let's quickly take a look. How does this look like? So, ta-da. I'm trying to scroll, it's not scrolling, that's all. Okay. Slow, maybe. Okay. Please bear with me, the machine is a bit slow today. Let's say I want to add a section. I click on add a section. And as I mentioned that hello bar with timer we had seen, we want to see a navigation bar, right? So you can just click on this. And this is something which can be used for the websites, the regular websites, right? Wherein you can click on this home button. You can have these home button already about pricing. All these things are already here, right? It's a default template which they have created. Going by what I have taught you by now, you can yourself also create a similar template if you don't like this one. It's just that it is there by default and it's pretty much used in the websites. You can have these, right? Let's see. A hose is pretty standard. It's not much of a this thing. Elements. Okay. Icons as well. You can have button, video. Right. In video, actually, there is one thing which I want to show. So here is this video. Let me click on this icon. This video, sometimes we may want the video to still play even if someone scrolls down. In some of the landing pages or some of the regular web pages on browsers, you might have seen that if you keep scrolling down, that video still keeps on playing. So how does that happen? So there is a setting here, and I'm just floating video, I guess. Yes, this is the one. I'm gonna just try this out. Extra width, extra small, floating position is top right. I can change the position if I want it on top left. Let's say I want this to be on top left. Floating style is black border. I want a black border around this. And this, what will happen now is, and I can select the aspect ratio also. What will happen now is, even if we scroll down, let's save this and publish. Even if I scroll down, this video will keep on playing. So let's watch this. So I come here, I click on this. It was the first video which I did. This is the first one from the top. Okay. So I go here. Let's wait for it to be loaded completely. I play this. My machine is slow, otherwise this loads super fast. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, so now it is getting played. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scroll down and you will see that it keeps on playing over here. I can keep on scrolling down, but it keeps on playing over here. So this is one feature which I felt was right. So if you come to the top of the page, it comes back to its regular screen, you see. And if you scroll down, it goes back to this, to the top left and keeps on playing here. So this was one feature which I am actually intending to use in one of my landing pages funnel. All right, so for the time being, I'm going to stop this. All right, what else I can share with you is, let me check this. At section, elements, what other elements, subheadline, paragraph, button, video you have seen. Just like video, we can add images, divider, icons, similar. If you want some list group, bulleted items by default, let's say, right? So you can have this over here, directly you can just click this and these bullets will come. You just need to go and edit each of these bullets. Editing bullet 1. So you don't need to actually put in extra effort to, add bullets and all. You can just edit from, add this template. Oh yes, Rakesh, I'll come to you. You can add this bullet and you can have this, thing very quick over here. Let me quickly check what other things I can. Special link blocks, countdown timer is okay. You can add a countdown timer. Second. Okay, you can add further bullet links over here. For the time being now, let's say if I want to add another element, which is a countdown timer, I can put over here, and another countdown timer you can edit the properties of this by going here and you can select this timer. So you can have your own countdown timer, each of these timers. You can modify the background. Say you want a white background. This one, it's a black. You want a black background, a different color background. All this you can play around with over here, right? So this customization you can do. Yeah, okay, so I'll stop for now. Charan, you had raised your hand. I'll come to you, Rakesh, after this. Charan, are you there? All right, Rakesh, you had raised your hand.
Actually, I was thinking that can you, sir, please scroll up a bit?
Of course. Yep.
So if I can see these video and the elements corner are very sharp in a rectangle manner. If I want to round these corners, how can
let's select this. We had seen this yesterday. Again, I will help you revise.
Okay,
I
sir.
will select this one we want to be cornered, right? So I select this one.
Yes.
I select the settings. Settings are here. And I go to the effects and say you want a border radius of this way. You increase the border radius. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
If you want from all the 4 corners, you can have these corner effect. If you want only from one side the corner, other side as a flat, this can also be done. These are the effects which you can definitely add. If you want a shadow, you see a shadow has come.
Yes, the white shadow.
Yeah, the color of the shadow also you can customize. I'm very sure. I just have, let's do this quickly. Yeah, here's the box shadow color. So you want a different box shadow color, you see. You want a yellow one, you see.
Yeah.
All this can be added.
Okay.
Okay, the effect part I have shared. What else I can add value? Let me check. Grid items, just check this out. Nothing bad. Hardly takes a few moments. So this is the grid item which I have added. Three grids are added. You can add a quick picture. Let's say again taking your example, Rakesh. Let's say in supermarket, I've got plenty of products, but I want to advertise today 3 of them, right? So 1, 2, 3, I will put as a grid for today, right? Tomorrow I may want to advertise something else. You can select this one. You can select the image of this over here, and you can write a quick description. Just landed today, some fresh vegetable, something, instead of this image, you will put the image of this item, fresh vegetable, and sorry. This thing you can put the subtitles. Maybe you can think about putting a price over here, right? All right. So what else? Elements. Social link blocks. So this will be used by you, Deep. When you are putting your website, you can use this social link blocks. Let's see how to use it. So once you add this social link block, each of these multiple elements you can further add in this one, right? So let's say I select this, and here I go to this one, and Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn are selected. I want another one, add, and I say I want which one? YouTube is there? No. So I say I want a YouTube. So I say add, and YouTube is added. I want WhatsApp. So Rakesh, you may want to add a WhatsApp. So WhatsApp is added. And then for each of these, you can select over here and you can edit, paste the Facebook link over here, and you can take a call whether you want it to open in this window after clicking or on a new window. Is this part clear?
Yes, sir.
Great.
Yes, sir.
Lovely. What else? So these are the things which I had used. There are whole other things. And I have used, and I think also will be useful for you. So from that perspective, I'm sharing. Sliders. Maps you have already used. I think you had not used. You were showing Rakesh the other day. So map is something also which you can put over here. You can put a map, select a map, and then you can put the specific icon over here. Why it didn't come? Yeah, here it is. And then you can specify a let's go to the settings. Why this thing? This one. I go to the settings. You can enter your address. Let's say, for example, I will say the hub, enter your address, and I will say the hub, phase 2, Gachibowli. Let's see if it can pick it up. It's here, T hub phase 2, Gachibowli, right? But let's see if it is picking it up or not. All right. I think it has picked up, is it? Let me try a different one. I will put a title as Unis of Hyderabad, and I will put something as University sorry of Hyderabad, and shall I say go University of Hyderabad? What else shall I put? Charan is not there, right? So University of Hyderabad, it is near C.R. Rao Road, I think. C.R. Rao Road. Let's see. Let's wait for a minute. Here you go. So University of Hyderabad is there. Let's say you want to add something more. So all this is happening so quick, like, this is what I love. It saves me so much of time. Then I can have what else? I can have text section, frame, code. You can put a quote from some famous person. Progress bar, map, custom code. If you want to put, you can definitely put your custom code over here. You can put your own titles here. So this is as far as this goes, and on top of it, sorry, I will say add another section. On top of it, we may need sometimes some form to be filled from the customer, right? So Google Form is definitely which we use, but once we put a CTA button over here, ideally what I created this form, it should be on a separate page. So say you click a button and then you want to take the entry from the customer's name, right? Name, email ID, such that you can continue your marketing with them. Email ID, you also want a WhatsApp number. For that thing, we can use this form. And I'll go to the settings because I want to introduce my few more things. So name, email ID is fine. I'm happy, but I want to add another custom field. And this custom field is last name is okay, phone number. And I will say add. And I want to say instead of phone number, I want to put this as a, I'm gonna edit this. So instead of phone number, I want this as a WhatsApp number, and update. That's it. And this thing is done. And you have this WhatsApp number. And once you click on this submit button, again, you can put a CTA to this. So what happens? So I click here, form action on submit, go to do what, right? So on submit, either you can show a thank you, create a thank you page and show a thank you page on the next window or this window itself. And you will also save this data. So for me, what happens, as I had shown you earlier also, that whoever is filling these forms, it's getting saved into this website. So I don't have to go to a third party. Similar, I come once to my website over here, just look at who are the people who have made the entries into this. And I can, of course, I mean, and the report is right now in front of us. Then I can go ahead and I can send the desired email and or WhatsApp to them. These are the things which I have used. Then, yep, you can add a few pop-ups over here. Okay, so when you add a pop-up, like for example, in our web page, remember I had shared with you that as and when, for example, I'll show you again. Tech for Gen Z. All right. So you see, this I have implemented this time. I don't know. So the moment I am going scrolling down, it is fine. It is behaving like a very good kid and all. The moment I decide that, you see, I'm moving my cursor away from this website, tuck, immediately a pop-up comes with some message saying that, hey, why are you want to miss out on your free slides? So I'll put my name, email ID, WhatsApp number, and I will get my free slides. And Tech for Gen Z guys, they get my email ID, my number, such that they can advertise with me further. So that kind of a pop-up can be created by you over here. Very quickly, I will show you. Sample, create a pop-up. What I want, and this pop-up can be created like your landing page. You can have a lot of features over here. A lot of things you can put over on this pop-up, right? You can select all this color, everything. You can add more elements. You can add headlines. You can add call to buttons. You can add paragraph. You can play around with the background. You just select this. Select this. You can go on and you can play around with the backgrounds. Right. You can do a whole bunch of things over here, right? And there is a feature which will help me decide that, okay, when does this pop-up come and when does this pop-up go, right? So ideally that also should be here. Let me check where it goes. Settings, this pop-up, I want to edit this more. That's fine. Update the pop-up, and I want to edit it. Bear with me, please. Here, all right, here I get. And here I can say what is the show up condition of the pop-up. So on click of a button or a link, or if someone is having a leave intent, matlab means if someone comes to a web page and they move the cursor away, that is a leave, they are intending to leave. So you can enable this pop-up on leave intent, or if someone has spent some X time, let's say if someone has spent some 2 minutes on my page, so 120 seconds, it means they are consuming my content. So I will say after 120 seconds, show this pop-up and keep showing it every 2 minutes, or you can disable it, up to you, because we don't want it to be irritative. Or let's say if I have a long web page, so if someone has scrolled some X%, so I will say if someone has scrolled 50%, it means that guy is interested, spending some time. So do that. Or at the time of loading the page itself, boom, show the pop-up. And or on the click of a button or link. So in that case, specify on which button you want to show, right? So a lot of things you can do. You can create multiple pop-ups also. One pop-up after 50% of consumption, one pop-up after for leave intent. So all these things once you do, and why are we doing this? Because we want higher retention. We want people to stay on our page for a long time. So these are the pop-ups which I had implemented. What else I had implemented on my Tech for Gen Z? Let me see. Yep, okay, this part also, floating window I have shown to you. Curvy part I have shown to you. Then you can have different fonts over here, different shades, which you can do. These are all different colors which you can select as icons. There wasn't something called icon over there, right? So these green icons. Grids, if you see, I have added the grids here. Grids or simple bars, forget the grids, simple bars over here. And I have used your hard work, the images, the icons, and then I have created the text. You see, I'm just trying to see what else I have done. And all this work, I had done some research that what is the thing which successful people are doing. So they were using this kind of a background, contrasting background and font. And I decided to play simple, meaning to say black and white vanilla simple. Some of the places only I had taken the liberty. These are the effects. Remember, I just showed it to you, Rakesh. These are the few effects which you can do, not just on video, on all other things as well. These are the different background grids which I have used. Pictures, action items, some icons, grids. Yeah, so you can change the shape of these also, right? If you see, I had changed the shape for the video, so you can change the shape of these also. You see over here, I changed it curvy on all the four sides. Yeah, social proof, images, text, images, not text, sorry, just images, text, icons, and this video, you see, this is floating. Yeah, again, grid. So headline, icon, sub-headline, text, grid, CTL. Right? So this is how fast, like within 1 hour, you will be able to, come up with something useful, something. And there are in this, for example, in Flexi, they provide us with a lot of templates, which I had shown you the other day, and we can use those templates to like just quickly within like 30 minutes, we can show a quick demo to a customer to showcase our proof that boss, we are capable. And we can give it, and you don't need to tell the customer that what kind of tools you are using, because that's your secret sauce, right? There are quite a few people who are using different tools and all, and this is to stay competitive. Once you are you make up your mind, your customer just needs value, you deliver the value to them. Some social proofs, these are essentially images. WhatsApp snapshot put as a grid in an image. Okay, so some effects I have added over here: contrast colors, icons, images, picture, trusted values. So all the fundamentals what we had learned, my dear friends, I'm just implementing those fundamentals over here. So there is a section called FAQ. Yeah, FAQ I had not covered. Let me touch upon the FAQ. For the FAQ, what I had done, I go to add section, and I want for those, let's see. Okay, so you can have also order form or coupon code. So just for the time being, So one thing is that no, that is not the right way. Let me spell some down. Yeah. Let's use the design blocks. Yep, the FAQ. So we can use the FAQ from here. So we can select what kind of a block we are, FAQ kind of thing we are looking at. So let's say I want this kind of a FAQ. So this kind of a FAQ comes and you can just edit this. Edit. Yeah, accordion is for FAQs actually. Yeah, so you can edit this particular thing. They use the pop-ins. I love this actually. And you can go to text. Here you can edit this. And, okay. So we want to provide the answer also. So what we will put a different kind of a query. Will, for example, in case of our Brahmaputra Supermart, will is the home delivery option present? And here you go, and here you go, and you say more than a delight to serve at your doorstep. We are just a call away, right? So it gives a sense, wow, I mean, they are also answering my question. You can add further questions over here, right? You can save them and you can publish them. What else was there on my page? Facts. These are some designs which I have, simple designs which I have created. These are essentially grids, right? I add 2 sections, that's all. Here I use a bit of liberty in terms of CTA. And then towards the end, PS, PPS, PPS you can add. Yeah. And towards the end, for always remember to have this privacy policy, terms and conditions, and refund policy. Right. So this you can add over here. And how do you add this? Yes, quickly check. So one thing was that you can use this itself. You can use this itself, and you can, for each of these home submenu, let's say you don't want the home, you delete it. Instead of about, it is I don't want a submenu. About, sorry. I want to edit this about. So instead of about, this is like pricing, or what do you call privacy policy. And you can paste your link here, HTTPS, your privacy policy link. I'll just say google.com for now, right? Update. So your privacy policy is here. You can check each of these again. You just save this. You can remove this lorem ipsum. Save this, publish it. So here. So we come here. Where is my FAQ? FAQ is not here. What happened? Up here, it's above. All right, that's okay. Okay, and here we have our privacy policy. You click on this privacy policy, though currently it is taking us to a different page, but you can put your privacy policy page over there, right? So instead of google.com, it will directly go to your privacy policy page. What else I had covered? That was the last thing. And then you can play around with the design a lot over here, right? You can play around a lot with the design. You can select a section. All these are beautification part, and that's very important. So you can pick a particular section. You can keep on working on it till you are satisfied and your peers give you a good review. That now you are good. Always take a review. It helps. You take a good review and then you take a call to launch it. So shape dividers. Shape dividers you can also have at the top also. So this curvy thing can come at the top. Okay. What else? This is fine. If you want to show some kind of an animation, like a particular thing bounces, so that's also something you can do. Repeat 2 times. Delay in seconds, slightly increase it. All right, and then you will see the change. You can think of using it in terms of drawing attention to a particular offer, right? So I'll just say publish. Mm, okay. I'll refresh this. So this was the thing, I think it was bouncing. Good. I had added the bounce effect, right? Shed bounce. On load, on scroll, okay. On scroll, I would select fade up, fade down, slide down, zoom in. Okay, I will say zoom in, and duration. Okay, anchor placements. All right, and let's try this out once again. And on load, you just bounce for say infinite times just to show the effect. And see, publish. So this is the fading effect, and so this is the fading effect and the bouncing. So now it's bouncing so much that it's going out of actually. So it bounces and then it fades. So by the time it fades and bounces back, I think it's going away. Yeah, it's bouncing. You see. So this kind of a bouncing thing you can put once you want this to be drawing attention. A small section. This is not the right place to use the bouncing. I just use it to show the effect. A small section which keeps bouncing, to draw some attention. Lucky offer, uh, grab the fresh vegetables now, and it blinks and all that. So you guys are more creative there. That's all from my end for today. And any questions so far?
So this bouncing effect, I think, more will be suitable for our CTA, I think.
I would agree with you. I would totally agree with you.
One thing also, sir.
Mhm.
While I am exploring with this website building, there
Mhm.
is a site called Figma.
Yeah.
What is Figma, sir?
Figma essentially we are using for graphic designing.
Okay.
Uh, Mostly I have seen the graphic designing experts using that website to design some beautiful graphics. Uh, as per me, uh, if you want to be like a super duper expert in graphic designing, that in itself takes a whole lot of time. You can definitely explore that, and or you can have it as a hobby, wherein whenever you want to add some more value for this year 25, for example, you can decide that okay, since I have decided that I'll be a social media expert, what are the things which are needed? So one of them is like a very good graphic designer. I need to be. So my 2025 hobby will be graphic designing. Whenever I'm getting 20 minutes, I learned the best graphic designing tool, free one. So Figma is free, so you can use that. There is a paid version also. So you can try learning that. Uh, for me, I had browsed through Figma, but I didn't spend time to learn through it because while I was doing my research to figure out the tool, what tools I should be using for my project, I figured out that, and I value my time here. Yeah, so I figured out that I want something using which I can quickly do a proto, sell it, put it in the market, and put it up for sale.
Okay.
So within 3 months, I wanted my first sale to happen. 3 months have happened today, 31st, it will be there. By God's blessing, Udemy came as a very good surprise, even though the idea was not there. but the paid thing came, as I mentioned that yesterday, from one of the colleagues who said that they want it. So, Jai Mata Di. So yes, with the goal clear in your mind, you can take a call on where to invest your time, whether to learn Figma or whether to learn another tool which will help your client. Maybe like another tool, maybe you want to advertise on Google, so you want to learn there, or and that's where you would have to decide to invest the time wherever you get some free time. Am I
Okay,
able
sir.
to answer your question? I'm not sure
Yes.
satisfactorily.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But I have not used Figma, my dear friend.
Okay.
I've seen my people who sit on my side using Figma, but I'm happy without it. My work happens without it. But it's a good tool.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Sure, my dear. Any further queries? All right. So what I'm going to do is I want you guys to do some research. I have some websites, but I don't want to spoon feed right now. Okay. Otherwise, no, I will be giving them, but not right now. Yeah. So I want you to research some good landing pages and design maybe even 10% of one of the favorite landing pages you can pick by your research. Design it and give us a quick overview on Monday morning, each of you. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Pick your
Okay, sir.
favorite page up to you, and after that I will give you the assignment wherein I will provide you what exactly to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for your time. Wish you best. Spend your time learning this weekend and enjoying as well. Bye bye.
Bye bye, sir.